first one on the left. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we're in New York and I'm live, so let's try to look at this camp here in New York because today I had the best experience ever of getting this camp on my first morning in New York. After I opened my eyes, I nearly got scammed by someone who claimed he was Arabian, but he's not, he doesn't speak Arabic, he doesn't, so let's see, this is kind of what New York is about. Obviously there's a lot of nice things to see in New York, but sometimes you have to accept that there's two sides of a certain place. Shit. Right, so I'm here. I don't know whether they snatch phones like in London, but they might do because it's New York. I'm looking for a cafe because I was in a casual one earlier. It was okay to be honest, you know. I think it was Southern American. It was a little bit cheaper than the other places. So I think in New York, if you know where you're going, you can save a little bit of money if you're trying to spend less. So this is New York at night, and let me ask this guy and see what I've seen. Excuse me. Hello. There's a cafe called the Oasis Cafe. Oh, you don't know? All right, okay.
I know. Sadly, I don't live here anymore.
Oh, you don't live here?
I used to. I feel bad that I can't answer your question.
Oh, no worries. It's okay. Thank you so much. You have a good day, yeah? Take care. All right, I mean, to be fair, I'm just trying to get a little bit of interaction with people. I'm trying to get a little bit of interaction with people. I thought I don't really want that. I mean, I can just... Well, I'm live on my phone, so I cannot look at my Google Maps, but it did say that it is in one of these streets here. So let's keep walking a little bit and have to find a quiet place to go and find a place for tonight. Because I stayed in a hotel yesterday. It was okay, however, it was a little bit too noisy because I understand this is a city and it is noisy here, so it is a bit normal. This looks like the red light district of Amsterdam, but it is a place for wine. And here you go, get some spa there. Hello, boys. Right, we've got an Irish pub. Irish people are everywhere. I nearly got on the floor. This is a UPS. By the way, I know no one is watching at the moment, but I thought, you know what, I'll go for it and start talking to the camera. I don't need anyone to watch it, but I'll post this video. It'll be safe. So if you watch it, subscribe please to the channel and give it a like. You don't guys interact that much. I mean, if you dislike it, then that's fine. And if you're not a suggestion thing, if you know a little bit about New York, if you don't, that is absolutely fine. Pick up and behind me. This is the hood. This is a little bit. I mean, this area is a bit dodgy to be honest. You know, I'm going with my phone, and earlier it was. I think he was Romanian. Like, I'm not gonna discriminate or something against Romanians. No offense here to Eastern Europeans, but the guy was Eastern European trying to take my phone away from me. He was like, "Oh, brother, I'm gonna do it." But of course, I can do my phone. Anyway, so this is. He was zoomed. Okay. There's a lot of pizza in New York, by the way. The building there. I got no clue where I am, and I have to. I'll do a little bit of a walk around this area. Hopefully I don't bump into some shooting or something. But I need to find a quiet cafe or a nice one because I was in a cafe earlier, but it was a bit dodgy there. So I thought, you know what, I'm not going to put my computer in here. I'll go to another one. And when I looked in Google Maps, it did say that there was a cafe just somewhere around here, but I couldn't find it. So I'm going to be walking around a little bit, find a cafe. If I don't, then I'll pop there. I need to find a place because it's darker already, as you can see. It's around 5 p.m. now. I still have the UK time on my watch. Hopefully I didn't give you a sign to come and steal my watch. Yeah, so Yeah, I mean, it's a bit different here, to be honest, you know. I mean, we're going towards a darker area. In the other streets, is a little bit more brighter because of the lights. Or I think, because it's still a little, there's still a little bit of daylight, I think they're waiting until the light, until it gets dark a little bit, and then they're probably gonna put the city lights on. I always travel, whenever I travel, I try to... So this guy here, he's getting a massive camera. I think they're doing some filming or something. I think this place looks like they're probably providing food for the homeless. So let's not film them. So I believe we are in a... Sorry. I think we're in a bit of a dodgy neighbourhood here, but you know, people are getting free food. We did see this in LA. We went to a rough neighbourhood where, well, it's not rough, it's more than rough. It's like zombies, you know. I mean, I'm not calling people zombies, but it's sad, to be honest. I mean, it's a sad reality that when people end up doing drugs and they end up in situations like this. And sometimes you don't know their story, so you cannot judge. Every homeless person has got a story, and no judgment. I will get this video to 10 minutes and then I'll stop it because I don't want it to be too long. Otherwise, I could probably like stretch it a little bit further to 15 minutes, but I'm not too sure about that. Oh, the Sudani. These guys are Sudani. Salam alaikum. You guys Sudanian? No, like I'm doing a live on YouTube. So I'm just looking for نبحث على قهوة. أنا مغربي نبحث على قهوة. أيوة. باغي نحط فيها الحاسوب بتاعي عشان فيها شاحن. أيوة. تعرف في مكان هنا؟
في قهوة يمكن ذاك قهوة اللي بالركن بالزاوية بالكورنر.
هذيك ماشي dodgy. Is it dodgy or is it not? Is it fine? Yeah.
I don't know.
Do you want to be on YouTube? Do you do my YouTube video? بتحب تكون في اليوتيوب فيديو تاعي؟
ما في مشكلة.
Yeah. Did you introduce? السلام عليكم. السلام. What is your name?
الحمد لله.
What is your name? السلام اسمك؟ إبراهيم. مشرفين أخي إبراهيم. إسماعيل. مشرفين أخي إسماعيل. ولا أنا تكون في لندن في بريطانيا. ولا عندي أصحابي كثير سودانيين يا زول. يا زول كيفك يا زول؟ صحيح. أصحابي السودانيين يعملوا لي عصيدة. العصيدة. ما شاء الله. والله من أحسن الناس والله. الله ينورك يا صاحبي. مع السلامة. سيك الله يحفظك. مع السلامة. You can, as you've seen, guys, who've just bumped into two Sudanese guys. I can speak Arabic, as you can tell. And Sudanese people are one of the nicest people that you can meet with. They're really friendly, and they're just like, I don't know how to describe them. They're one of the nicest people that you can find on this planet. They're really friendly. They don't hurt anybody. They don't gangs. Because I don't go to Starbucks, I'm not going to go in there. I don't want Starbucks. I know Starbucks has got nice seats and whatever. But sorry Starbucks, when you sort yourself out, we'll probably go and visit you again. Because I'm not happy with what Starbucks is doing. So let's go and find... Boycott Starbucks, by the way. So let's go and find another cafe. I mean, this area is a little bit dark. So I believe I think I'm going out of the city a little bit. I don't know where I am, to be honest. So got a lovely sunset over there. Sorry, I'm not like you're using a tripod or anything. I'm just filming with my hand, holding my phone. So excuse my, so sometimes I check my phone. The cafe was at earlier, they speak Spanish, so I believe they're probably Latin American, or it could be Spanish, it could be anything, to be honest. Chipotle. Chipotle or Chipotle, whatever they. Hello, no. Right. No one is watching. Come on, boys. Like, this channel is dead. Alright. I probably have to work a little bit harder on my channel to be able to expose it to more people, because it's not getting the attention. I know I haven't posted for a long time, but it's okay. Work on it. Someone told me to use Zelle to pay him the other day. I was like, what is Zelle? And here it is. It's like a cash app or something. So let's here's this building, 10th Avenue. We are in the 10th Avenue building. This is where we are. And I've seen the horses with the carriages behind them, like in Vienna, and some of them, I mean, they don't do it that much in London, but they're more in Vienna. So people are hustling, man. Get my brown. Yeah, concrete jungle with dreams. With dreams like I made up with dreams. Okay. I think I'm heading towards the dark. So I'll probably have to walk back to where I was, to where the hotel was. Yeah, so we're gonna stretch this video for another 2 minutes, guys. We're gonna stretch this video for another 2 minutes. I don't want my phone to be too much. I'm literally holding it with 2 fingers. So I'm gonna keep walking a little bit, and then I'll stop this video. I'm recording a video already, so I'm going to be posting some content. It's going to be edited and nicely edited. I know people use excessive editing to get the channels exposed to people, but I think authenticity and the rawness of the content is more. I think it's got more. I think it is more real when you post raw content, because there is no edits, no, the whole interaction, you can see it, and I think that's more. That's more authentic and real. People do like, obviously, nicely edited content, because it kind of like people edit content to get the viewers to keep watching the videos, to kind of like hook them in the first 30 seconds. But when you do it organically like this, or when you put the content unedited, then obviously you are basically like targeting a certain type of people who like raw content. Some people might get into it, but this is the emergency Mount Sinai, right? Sinai or Sinai, whatever that is. Emergency. I think it looks like a hospital in the middle of nowhere, or it's in the middle of the city. Yeah, concrete jungle. So I don't know what is happening with the internet, but what I was saying is that I've met with 2 Sudanese guys, and like I said, I got 2 Sudanese. Well, I got not 2. I got lots of Sudanese friends in the UK, and they are one of the nicest people that you can meet with. And this is not a compliment, like I said, but this is the reality. Oh, look at this woman. Hello, woman. Lovely woman walking on her thing. Then it's hard when you get older and you kind of like and you haven't got me like I mean, probably she has her children, but it's a bit sad when you get to a certain age and you haven't got people to look after you. And this is there is no there's no greatness in old age. When people get to a certain age, it becomes a bit... Alright, here we are. So this is a church. Polish fathers. They're the fathers and the sisters and the mothers. Nice church. Look at that. The architecture is beautiful. Church of St. Paul the Apostle. Okay. Here's the New York church. St. Paul Church. In London we've got St. Paul's Cathedral. So this is a church. So I am watching the third horse with the carriage. This is the third one that I've seen today, or the fourth one. I didn't know that there are horses with carriages in New York. I believe they are for tourism purposes. But look at that horse. Beautiful horse. Let's zoom in a little bit. There's a lot of these cars. Escalades and Chevrolet and whatever. My friend of mine in San Diego got one of them. And I took a picture on sitting on it. Not inside it, but like on top of it. We are in Columbus Avenue. Let me see whether I can switch the camera. It'll probably like get this video to... Right, I'm trying to switch the camera and it doesn't work. It's not working for some reason. Right, here is New York. There's more horses. Look at this dog. Labrador. He's a bit dark here. This is a different neighborhood. I don't know what kind of neighborhood is this, but this is not the neighborhood. This is the hood. Welcome to the hood of New York. New York is as busy as like any big city. I was really tired yesterday when I first arrived and just couldn't bother to go out or do anything at all. I stayed in the hotel for so the whole night. I just like went and fell asleep straight away. I was in San Diego, and there's 3 hours difference between San Diego and New York. So my sleeping schedule, to be fair, like it's not too bad. Like I slept around, 11 yesterday, 11 p.m. And when I was in San Diego, I went to bed around the same time. So the 3 hours difference didn't make much of a change. But I am looking forward to see what's it going to be like when I go back to London, because I arrive to London. I'm not going to say the dates, but I'll be there. I'll tell you when I get there. I arrived to London at 6 a.m. in the morning. So I'll have an overnight flight. Let me try to hold this phone. Let me see. Okay. So I arrived to London at 6 a.m. When I get there. So I wonder whether I'll be able to sleep on the plane or not. Because it is a bit... It's not really comfortable. Quite the thing that you put in your neck. It's not really that comfortable. It is hard to hold the phone when you are live, because the problem is sometimes you touch the screen and it goes to the wrong place and it comes off the live. So you have to basically. I think the city is more interesting than watching my face. Some day. Oh my god, really? Oh, so in 20 minutes I told you that we're gonna... Really? Oh, so in 20 minutes I told you that we're gonna stretch it to 250. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Columbus Circle. So this is just something that interesting here, but yes, if you're watching this video, subscribe, give it a thumbs up to the video, give a like for this. I know sometimes you might like this guy filming me. Come on boys, like we're gonna drop some real content in here. So make sure you subscribe to the channel and give this video a like. I know it's been this is a live video. It was a live video, so it's gonna be on YouTube. I'll save it and I'll post it there. So I'm trying to speak to the camera because I haven't got many people watching, and you're not just going to wait for people to join. I mean, it could be nice if people join and watch me while I'm talking, but yeah, I'm kind of like I carry on talking because I know you did question it. So if you watch it later, then you will not wait for me until I get talking, until I start talking. So I'm just gonna put this video here. This is Columbus Circle. Looks like a mall with few shops in it. And this was a live from New York. Thank you for watching.